Welcome to another week of our subject, Techno Apps. Again, I'm your teacher, Charlemagne W. Pareja. Our topic for this week under Techno Gadget is all about identifying and constructing a robot arm. So first, let's talk about robots. So robots in popular culture has depicted robots as humanoids or robots that look like humans. But that's not always the case. They are seen everywhere from our homes, in our street, and in our school. They can also be used for manufacturing and production. Even our smartphones and personal computers can be called as robots too. Robots at home. So you would normally find robots at home doing automated tasks like washing clothes and heating up leftovers. These robots doing this task are normally called washing machines and microwave ovens. So if we have lived with these appliances all our lives, why don't we call them as robot instead? Robots are automated or semi-automated machines that replaces human efforts. So if we go back to our guessing game, the different appliances show all perform different automated tasks that requires minimal or no human labor. At the press of a button, these appliances automatically do the jobs that we delegate. So robots has been a huge part of our lives and also have enhanced the way of living. So can you imagine our lives without these appliances? Now let's move with robots for manufacturing. So as we identify that robots do the task that replaces human effort, these are robots that do more complex tasks outside our homes. So the very items that we see inside our homes like spoons, plates, and even our appliances are all created by robots. So these robots have specific tasks in an entire manufacturing process. They often do precise and repetitive work that a human worker would have struggled to do over time. There are robots that coexist with human workers. So there are also others that completely replaces humans in the process. So these are the robots for manufacturing. So how about robots at our needs? So robots were invented with the intention of helping humans in their need. We humans are inventors of technology that caters specific demand. Imagine not having a rice cooker to cook your rice, not having your smartphones to talk to your friends and family. Robots has been embedded in our daily lives and that are not going away anytime soon. We live in the future where everything will be done by robots. The purpose of robots has mattered a lot more than ever before. So are you ready to jump into the future? Let's have a short activity. So ask for one volunteer, any of your family member or your guardians or siblings that with you today or now. So ask him or instruct him or her to line up chalks or pens in straight line. After lining them up, scramble everything and then do it again. Repeat this task 5 times. So after that, after our short activity, if you're done repeating this 5 times, let's imagine this. For the entirety of the day, you need to line up these items 8 hours a day with little to no break at all. So these kinds of repetitive tasks are too much for a human to handle as we need to rest and recuperate. So the idea is that the factory setting, there will be a task that a robot or a robot arm will be more efficient in doing the task like that. So for this week or this meeting, we will be creating our first robot arm. So we're going to identify the different parts and components that we are going to use. So for our robot arm, let me introduce to you the components to create a robot arm. So there are the following. We have here the servo, cap bearing, bolt and nut that have different sizes. Also U-shaped base bracket that have different we have U-shaped base bracket, U-shaped bracket, and then L-shaped bracket, servo wheel, and gripper claw. So there are the different components in creating robot arm. Each of these components can be linked to a certain parts of our body. So for example, the servo motor can be our joints and the gripper can be our hands and fingers. Robot arms may be related to human arms, but this does not mean that they can already be called humanoid robot. It's just so happened that a human arm is the right model that we can copy that can perform tasks with accuracy and precision. Replicating a fraction of efficiency that human arms and senses can achieve is already a huge accomplishment in technology. So that is our topic for this week. So again, we already know what is a robot arm, but this does not mean that we can already call it as a humanoid robot. So let's now answer our objective test and performance test for this week. And after answering that, do not forget to share your comments or suggestions on how we can improve our lesson through my email, my contact number, my Facebook account, and my MS Teams account. So always remember to stay safe and happy learning to everyone. Thank you very much for watching.